Hey guys, welcome back to another week of What's for Dinner. If you're new here, I'd love if you'd hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on yummy dinner inspiration every week. The first meal I'm going to share with you this week is a lemon dill salmon with Brussels sprouts and bacon and mashed potatoes. We started out with these frozen salmon fillets and thawed them overnight in the fridge, and the boys are just going to have some fish sticks. When they were thawed, we marinated them in some butter, garlic, dill, and salt and pepper in the fridge for about 6 hours. We ended up using these frozen Brussels sprouts, but I definitely recommend fresh ones because the texture turns out much better. We cooked about half a slab of bacon in a pan and reserved a few tablespoons of the grease in the pan for the Brussels sprouts. We also added in some onion powder, garlic powder, seasoned salt, and salt and pepper. You can cook these to whatever texture you like them. We like ours a little more cooked than most. When they're almost done, we'll add in some halved grapes, our cooked bacon, some red wine vinegar, and a little bit of butter. We made some foil boats for the salmon with a few tablespoons of butter in each, and after we put the salmon in them, we added in the remainder of that marinade, then topped them off with a few slices of lemon and some more dill. Then we put these in the oven at 400 degrees for about 12 minutes. Then we just heated up this creamy dill finishing sauce and served our salmon over top some mashed potatoes with our Brussels sprouts with bacon. This was so good, and we will definitely be making it again, and if you like salmon, I recommend giving this a try. And for meal number 2, we're having Carne Guisada tacos with cilantro lime rice and refried beans. We used some beef stew meat, and to season it, we used some minced garlic, Carne Guisada seasoning, chicken broth, onion powder, seasoned salt, and cumin. We just added some butter to the pan and added our beef stew meat to brown. Once they were browned a little bit, then we added in the can of chicken broth, our spices, and 1 small can of tomato sauce. And we usually don't measure our seasonings, we just do it all to taste, so you can put as little or as much as you like. So we put this in a 325 degree oven covered for about 2.5 hours, and then we lowered the oven to 250 and cooked it for 2.5 more. And once it's all done, we just need to mix it up and the meat will shred because it's so tender. And for our toppings, we have some shredded cheese, sour cream, shredded lettuce, onions, avocado with lime juice, cilantro, and tomatoes. If you've never made carne guisada before, I seriously recommend it. I could eat these tacos once a week. They're that good. Okay guys, our next meal is inspired by a little drive-in burger place in Alvin, Texas called Dairyland. This place has been open since 1960 and they're known for their tortilla burgers. I haven't had one in years and I miss them, so we decided to make our own. And along with these, we made some fried green beans and roasted red potatoes. We used a pound of ground beef and seasoned it with salt and pepper and Adam's secret seasoning mix, but you can use whatever burger seasoning you like. Then we cut up some red potatoes and seasoned them with butter, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, parsley, seasoned salt, and lemon pepper. Then we put these in a 400-degree oven for about 45 minutes. So the fried green beans are super simple. We just made a tempura batter with 1 egg, 1 cup of flour, and 1 cup of ice cold water. And we also added in a little Tony's seasoning. I washed and trimmed up some fresh green beans and then coated them with a little flour to make the tempura batter stick. Adam also made his burger sauce with a little bit of mayonnaise, coarse mustard, and Texas Pete hot sauce and salt and pepper. So the Dairyland tortilla burger comes topped with onions, lettuce, jalapeno, and tomatoes, but I always left off the tomatoes so it wouldn't get soggy. And we also have some pickles for the boys instead of jalapenos. So we just fried up some corn tortillas for our burger shells. Some of them got a little puffy, but I think it made it even better. And for the green beans, we'll just dip them in the batter and fry them until they're golden brown. We topped our burger patties off with some American cheese and then started on the toppings. This was definitely my favorite of the week. It brought back a lot of memories, and it's so delicious. It's like the best mix of a burger and a taco put together. And if you ever happen to find yourself in Alvin, Texas, make sure you stop by Dairyland and try one of the originals. And the final meal of the week was pork chops with applesauce, German potato salad, and corn on the cob. To season the pork chops, we used some of Adam's seasoning mix, parsley, seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and brown sugar. We seasoned both sides really well and kind of pressed it in to make it stick, and then we coated both sides with a little flour to get them nice and golden brown. So for the German potato salad, we're cooking up some bacon and boiling up some red potatoes. Then we reserved a little bit of that bacon grease. So to our potatoes, we're going to add some cooked bacon, some boiled eggs, parsley, seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of sugar. And I'm just using some frozen corn on the cob. I'm going to put it on a foil-lined baking sheet and cover it with melted butter and salt and put it in a 400-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. So when the potatoes are done, you're just going to add them in with all those ingredients and the bacon grease and just let them soak up all that flavor on low heat for a few minutes. And right before you take it off the heat, add in your boiled eggs. And we cooked our pork chops in some melted butter on medium to medium-high heat for about 6 minutes on each side. We also heated up some applesauce to add right on top. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please comment down below and let us know which was your favorite. Also, if you have any suggestions for meals you want to see us try out, let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell. We make What's for Dinner videos every Sunday.